Hello YouTube, this is Tyler. I was making quick TikTok and Twitter videos, and finally I can get to YouTube where I can kind of just relax, chill out, you know, because I don't have to worry about time constraints. But anyways, but first of all, happy Record Store Day. Today is Record Store Day, or part 1 of Record Store Day. I think there's going to be another one later on, sometime this year. I don't know when, probably towards the end of the summer. Lots of great record shops. In case you haven't noticed, I now live in New York. I will make a video talking about that and my journey, and maybe putting some videos up of my road trip and all that sort of stuff, because it was like a 10-hour trip from North Carolina all the way up here. And it was probably the longest, biggest trip I've ever taken in my life, and it was amazing. But anyways, we'll talk about that in a later video, and that's kind of why I haven't really been making videos lately, just because I've been working towards that. But more videos will be coming soon, I promise. But anyways, I'm gonna get my pop socket out so that way I can hold this thing like this. Perfect. Okay, so today we went to a couple of record shops, and I spent a little bit of money, but it was fun. So I'll show you the first one. This was actually the second shop I went to, but I'll show this to you because this was only the one and only thing that I got at this record shop. It was called Rough Trade, which is right at Rockefeller Center and all of that, Radio City Music Hall and that sort of stuff. So I was able to go into that area of town, which was really cool. And so we got Titanic Rising by, I believe it's pronounced Wise Blood, but I say no, not Wheeze. It's not Wheeze. Wise Blood or Wise Blood. I think it's Wise Blood. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm not completely certain though. So if somebody could let me know the pronunciation of that, that would be great. But I love her, and I love Titanic Rising, and it's a really good album. Definitely check it out if you're into like 70s singer-songwriter type stuff. Like the first track just gives me like Nobody Does It Better by Carly Simon, you know, the 007 theme for The Spy Who Loved Me, I think it was. Reminds me of that. But she also kind of has a little bit of like her own sort of flair, but it's still really good. So then we went to Generation Records, which I actually got a bag from because I spent so much freaking money there. There it is, Generation Records. That one is in the West Village. So if you ever want to check it out, like, that's where it's at. And that's where I found the bulk of my stuff. We found this CD single of George Michael's Fast Love. It was really cheap, and I had a copy of this a long time ago and I lost it. I have no clue where it's at. So we found another copy, and then I found a couple of cassette singles that were like $0.25 a piece, and this is one of them. This is The Right Time by Lisa Stansfield. Very cool. And then Debbie Gibson's Anything Is Possible. Two very underrated tracks from each of those artists, no less. So there's that. And then the vinyl that we got from there is Madonna's Madam X from a couple of years ago. This is her latest album as of making this video. So that, I guess now that I have this one, the only Madonna album that I need is, or two of them, is Hard Candy and MDNA, and both of those are rare. So love that. Then the next one we got was Mariah Carey's Dream Lover 12-inch. This was a really cool find. I kind of spent a little bit extra on it. I think it was like $15, but who cares? It's not every day you see a Mariah Carey 12-inch single. And then I found this like randomly in one of the shelves, and I just went ahead and grabbed it because it was $2. It's really banged up, really scratched up, so I don't know if it'll play all the way, but who cares? You know, whatever. I'm fine with a banged up copy of an album, and it gives a little bit more charm. But anyways, it's Led Zeppelin's Presence from 1976. Not one of their most well-known albums, but I mean, shoot, like, it's pretty cool finding it, you know? Especially for $2, like, that's incredible. And then I only got 2 Record Store Day exclusives, because I mostly went just to support you know, a couple of record shops, you know, and just kind of go in there and just kind of enjoy the day, you know, because that's really what it's all about. It's not about, you know, I'm gonna grab the exclusives only, you know, like it's all about going to the record store and supporting local businesses, supporting local record shops, keeping them afloat. You know, they're doing really well, like as of the last year or so, but you know, with the pandemic and everything, a lot of local businesses and small businesses, they were really suffering a lot. So it's really imperative that people support local record shops, and I just wanted to put that out there. But I did want to try to find these exclusives, and I was just kind of like trying to tell myself, it's like, if I don't find them, it's okay, no problem, not a big deal. I took the subway over here because I live in Brooklyn, and took the subway to Manhattan. Forgot that they are doing maintenance every weekend in June. So a lot of the trains that go from Brooklyn to Manhattan, Queens, whatever, is closed. And you have to find other detours and stuff to go to actually get to Manhattan, which really sucks. And I'm trying to figure out how the hell I'm going to get home. But we'll figure that out when we get to it. But, all right. Lots of great characters out here. So I was really worried because I was late. The record shop I went to, the Generation, they opened at 11 o'clock, and I tried to get up so that way I could get to the subway, get to the train, get on there, and then get on over here as quickly as possible. Forgot about the maintenance and lots of detours, went to the wrong station. Ugh, stressful. And I got there at like 11:30, was very worried that I would not find these damn records. But I did, and I was very excited about it. Okay, so one of two. I'll show you this one. This is Joni Mitchell's Archive Highlights Volume 1. Very nice, very cool. Now this, I thought it was similar to the early Joni record that was released last year. But it's not. It's different, because I looked at the first track and I saw House of the Rising Sun, and I was like, is this like the same thing? I don't even know. But then I looked, and there's actually some tracks on here that she wrote. Most of them are like stuff that she had wrote, and like tapes and stuff that she had recorded in the early infancy of these songs. So I went ahead and I got it, and plus with me being the Joni Mitchell stan that I am, I had to pick it up. So I got it. And I was really excited that I found it. And then the holy grail of my record store day exclusives. I mean, I love the Joni, don't get me wrong, but this, I also paid a little bit for this too. $46 to be exact, but I just had to get it. Lady Gaga's Chromatica. Finally, it's on an actual, in an actual sleeve, not that little plastic sleeve that had no album art, nothing on it. I had that, I have it still, might get rid of it soon, who knows. But, yeah, but this is really cool because this is a trifold deluxe vinyl. There's like a magazine and stuff in here. I'll show it off eventually at some point, and it also is on translucent yellow vinyl. Collectible zine, 28-page LP book, never before seen Gaga images and artwork. I mean, this is just a really cool set. Like, they really went hard for the record store day exclusive. So I was really excited, and I was actually really tempted to order this on her website because it became available like 2 or 3 months ago, and I was gonna get it. Decided not to. Glad I didn't because I got the record store day one, so that's really cool. But anyways, I'm just chilling out here. It's kind of an overcast day today. We're near the Empire State Building, I believe, and I might go check that out for myself, which is going to be really cool. I have not been to like Times Square and all those places yet, but I've been to a lot of really like great little stops and stuff, like little touristy, like I'm having my tourist moment, you know, before I can actually like become a full New Yorker, I guess, you know. You know, going to Brooklyn Bridge, going to Williamsburg Bridge. You know, I went to Central Park the other day, which was a lot of fun. I went with a friend of mine who's actually going to be moving up here soon, so I'm not going to be alone for long. So yay, that's cool. But yeah, so I will make a more detailed video of my escapade and, you know, just why I did it, how I did it, maybe some little clips and stuff from when I actually traveled over here. Might be a little bit of a long video, but I really want to make it because this is a very important thing, and I think this is probably the most important, biggest decision that I have ever made in my entire life, and so far so good. I don't regret it. It's been fun. We gotta go look for a job though, because I'm running out of money, and I also spent a little bit today, but that's okay. That's okay. It's fine. We got plenty of money right now, but you know, we got to plan ahead. But anywho, I thank you for watching. If you watched this all the way through in the 10 minutes. And I will be making more videos soon. So yeah, thank you. And I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.